Hey everyone, it's Mio, and today I have a FIMO clay tutorial for you. As you can see, I'm going to show you how to make this Hello Kitty Christmas wreath using polymer clay. This video in particular is sponsored by FIMO, which is the brand of clay that I'm using today. And if you'd like to check out their other clay products, I will leave some links in the down bar for you guys to check that out. If you like more videos like these, do be sure to be a subscriber and click that subscribe button, and don't forget to click on the alert so you can get alert for new videos, and check out my other social media websites such as Instagram and Twitter. So with the holidays just around the corner, I think this charm is perfect to create for the holidays. You can hang it on your Christmas tree as an ornament or use it to decorate your stocking or your backpack, whatever it is, but it's pretty easy to make, so let's get this tutorial started. I'm starting off with some light green polymer clay, and I'm rolling it to a long thin snake. Once you've rolled out a long thin snake, connect two ends to form the ring, which will be the base of your wreath. And I'm going to flatten it out because I want it to be flat on the back side. Then you're going to take some extra clay and roll it into a flat pancake. You want it to be about 2 millimeters thick. And to form the leaves on your wreaths, I'm using a hole puncher here. I bought this on Etsy, but you can use the pen cap or anything that you have that form a little round circle, and just punch out small little circles. You want to punch out a lot because you're going to fill the whole wreath with these circles, and you're just going to layer them individually so that they overlap just a tiny bit. That forms a very three-dimensional shape. Just make sure that when you layer them, you do it systematically and that you cover all of the edges so it looks like the wreath is very, very well filled out. I would say you need about 50 circles or so to be your little leaves to fill out the whole wreath, but it just depends on how big your ring is. Mine, I would say, is about 2 inches in diameter, so that's about how many leaves I used. So like I said, you want to make sure you fill the whole wreath all the way around. At the very end, you'll notice that it doesn't quite exactly fit the pattern perfectly because there will be like 1 or 2 circles that aren't completely covered, but that's okay. That's where you'll put your little Hello Kitty or your ribbon. So this is what my Christmas wreath looks like on the base side. Now I'm going to create all the little decorations that are on the wreath. Let's start off with Hello Kitty, shall we? So for Hello Kitty, you're going to need a white piece of clay and kind of roll it into an oval shape. You'll need 2 little small triangles to form the ears of Hello Kitty, and then the face is really easy. You just need a tiny circle for the nose, and then you'll need 2 little black eyes. I used a little small pen to poke the hole where I think the eyes belong and make sure I space it out appropriately, just the way Hello Kitty looks. Now, one of the hardest parts of Hello Kitty is actually getting the whiskers, so you're going to roll a small piece of black clay into a very, very small, thin little string, and then very gently place it on her cheeks like so. Since it's the holidays, I want to wear a Christmas hat, so I made a small little cone and kind of tipped the very top of the cone downward to form the little pointy end of Santa's hat. And you'll need a small little circle to form the little poof of Santa's hat. My hat was a little too tall, so I just cut it out a little bit, and then I placed it on top of Hello Kitty's head. Now, Hello Kitty has the classic pink bow on the corner, and so what I did is I took 2 small pink clays and then I put them together, and with the back of a paintbrush I just form a little dent on both sides of the clay to form the 3-dimensional bow that she wears, and rolled a small little piece of ball of pink clay to put it in the center. Now this bow's a little too big, but I made a smaller version so that it would fit my actual Hello Kitty head. I kind of position it where I think it will belong, and I put a small little round snake at the other end so it completes the Santa hat before I put the bow all the way down. So this is how I created the Hello Kitty face that's on my wreath. You just need 2 little balls to form her little hands at the bottom, and all you have to do is kind of position Hello Kitty where you want it to be. I played around with this a little bit and I ended up putting her on the right corner. For the rest of the wreath, I created a little bow on the top that's very similar to her pink bow, and I rolled little small red circles and placed them scattered around the Christmas wreath. Now, I really liked how this Christmas wreath already looked, but I felt like it was missing a few more accessories, so I actually made a tiny little yellow star where I just pinched a circle on the edges 5 times, and then I put it on one part of the wreath and decided I wanted to add a candy cane. So to create the candy cane, I just took some white and red clay, roll them into long thin snakes, and roll the 2 into each other to form the candy cane pattern. And of course, just bend one edge to form a little candy cane and just insert this onto your Christmas wreath. And that, guys, is pretty much how I created this really adorable Hello Kitty Christmas wreath. Polymer clay is so nice because if you want to keep this permanently, you can just bake it in your oven at 250 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes, and you will pretty much have your cute little charm to keep forever. Now, if you'd like to know more about FIMO clay, there is a link in the down bar so you guys can go and check that out. And if you want to take this ornament one step further, you can do what I did, which is I added a little bit of blush to Hello Kitty's cheeks. I know Hello Kitty doesn't really have blush sometimes, but I thought it would add a little color to her. Just be sure that if you choose to do that, you do this before you put her in the oven. I really hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. For more like these, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you haven't already, and do check out my other social media websites such as Instagram and Twitter to get previews of more videos to come. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys are getting excited about the holidays because I really am, and I've already started decorating, so I might have more Christmas videos to come. I'll see you guys soon, and good luck crafting! Bye!